2021 Los Angeles Dodgers franchise, day 32. And let's get back into it against St. Louis. Alright, let's do it.
Welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
I was explaining to my co-workers today about how this game does a remarkable job of getting you in the mindset that you're actually at the game at Dodger Stadium. So I'm pretty pleased so far with how this has turned out.
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Tommy Edman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play.
Of course, Tony Gonsolin, one of the
playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
65 degrees, clear skies.
I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams.
When the sun goes down, it's going to get cold.
This team is
or quote-unquote cold.
Right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there.
Gonsolin has been one of my very best pitchers so far.
Nasty diving out of the zone.
We'll just keep him doing what he does. Just like that.
This is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next up, Edmundo Sosa. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Sosa handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Now to bat, Paul Goldschmidt. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, these 605 games, they're really Oh, nice play.
And they will still manage to get him at first.
Kind of mixed up there.
Nothing doing here in the opening half.
Get to the stadium. The sun's starting to go down.
No score.
Got your sweatshirt under your jersey, and you know it's going to be cool in the evening. So very comfortable.
Nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Bader has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
And then as the sun goes down, the lights take over, and it becomes a really remarkable environment.
This one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play out
almost.
there. There are 2 away now. We just witnessed
a heck of a play there.
Running grab in the outfield, worthy of taking another look with show track. He had a long way to go, 125 feet according to the data, and of course the route and top speed were exceptional as well. Here's the first baseman,
the hero.
First shot for him here as he enters play.
The closeout game against the Giants.
In batting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning.
Silly shift.
Go the Dodgers. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent.
There we go.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just
Makes
needs
it look
to
effortless.
simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 7 homers, and 23 driven in. And he falls behind 0-2. Arenado, the former Colorado Rocky. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think
all right.
for this ball club right now. I think the
Sorry, Nolan.
Exactly
Not this time.
Throws him on the breaking ball that time. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Okay.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging.
There we go.
That will end the inning.
Keep it clean. Good job, Catman.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom
Taking
of the
care of
second.
business.
No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
All right, Will.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Smith is looking like a near lock at this point to make the NL
I could get that one back.
squad. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised.
Again.
On the top of the All-Star game.
What is this
But you have to take a
nonsense?
step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start.
There we go.
Meanwhile, here, this is going to be trouble
Be
out
firm
there
with
in
it.
left
Oh,
center.
okay.
It ought to be good for
Gonna let me have
extra
second.
bases.
I'll have second.
And it's a good
It
start
works.
to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Good job, Will.
Tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to
All right,
deep
Cody.
left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. That average way up there to
wow.
start things out. 16 homers, 27 driven in.
That was tough.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
You know, Arenado's a vacuum cleaner over there, but still, and played perfectly for that. Cody's more of a pull hitter than anything else.
He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the
All right,
NL in
man.
RBIs.
Foul.
This is popped up, and that's going to land foul.
I know that
99
fastball
career home
registered at
runs.
about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Hit sharply on the ground.
I'll take it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Kike with the RBI.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you
Right
have
up
to
the
give
middle.
this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though.
And
Dan.
Will was running
You know
at the
what? As there were
first
2 strikes on you,
sign of the
you're
ball
battling,
being
you're
hit.
trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you, and his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race. One there on to
Safe.
Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
It's a heck of a play. Like I said, he's a vacuum cleaner over there. That's why he's got a whole string of gold gloves. That works even better. Good job, Lexi.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Alright, Catman.
Into the box, Tony Gonsolin. Ground ball sent back up
Yes!
the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll try to get back now.
Oh, what the? Oh, that was terrible. I didn't ask for that.
Not how you want to end the inning on offense with the third out at third base. Back with more here.
Oh, man, no. I had wanted Muncy to keep going. Adventures on the base paths.
He will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Molina, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
So he racks
Good
up
job, Catman.
strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here it comes. Dylan Carlson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here's a late
Go.
swing and miss, strike 2.
Wow,
Keep him
that's
guessing.
4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy
Ooh-wee, there we go.
with a whole lot
Works.
of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dylan Carlson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon Waddell. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And my
That
goodness,
works.
how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over.
That definitely
Down
works.
in order go the Cardinals.
Catman doing his thing.
They're down 1-0.
Okay.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Into the corner and slicing foul. hit the other way out toward right field. And one gone now in the Dodger third. So stepping in is A.J. Pollock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yes.
In there for a base hit.
Good job, AJ.
And he'll reach second now with one away. And as you see right there, this streak will continue.
36 in a row.
Up the all-time list.
Not an easy thing to do.
I'll take it, and then some.
He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4
All right,
weeks
Freddie.
and he's going to bed every night. He probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from
Yes.
second? And as a result of that
Take
errant
it.
throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Up next, Will Smith. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader is there, and he puts this one away for the
Missed
third out.
opportunity.
So great job there of working
But
out
that's
the
fine.
potential trouble. Dodgers leave one. That brings in Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 1-1. And he's going to start
Yes.
this inning out the same way he started the previous two.
All right.
7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the
Cameron
zone.
just
His stuff is
spinning it
dirty
right
today.
now. I'll definitely take it.
Edmundo Sosa. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to
There
throw
we
strikes
go.
like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
It's
Oh,
10
my
Ks.
goodness.
Yes.
Talk about a developing story here.
Free Jimmo Jack with the
Great
purchase of a
strikeouts,
large
and
strike.
there are 2 away now.
Okay, give me 1 second. Wow. Most consecutive strikeouts by a pitcher is ten. Is it 10? It's 10 in a row. Tom Seaver of the Mets and Corbin Burns of Milwaukee have 10 straight. Ooh wee. Wow, that's a nice little thing there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can
Here's Paul
get
Goldschmidt
there.
now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game.
All right.
1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0.
So he's got 9 in a row.
Digging in will be Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Bellinger. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. One gone down, the Dodger fourth, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Silly buttons.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this ball is gone. No
Kike providing all the offense, and that's number 100. That works.
It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure
Kike still remains one of my best
when he gets to really
pickups.
think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on.
Pay him a ton of money, but he's absolutely killing it right now, so that's fine. Perfectly fine. He got I think it was a 2-year deal in the $30 million a year range. So
next up is Max Muncy.
good job, Max.
In there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Another double.
Pull into second with 1 away.
I'll definitely take it.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits.
10 in a row.
That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Tony Gonsolin, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes!
Ball's down, and
that works. Good job, Catman.
Runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Helping his own cause.
Here's Mookie Betts. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There we go.
Gone!
Yeah! Mookie clears it.
So a 3-run shot to left center.
Sometimes it's a tightrope of emotion with each at bat. Good things happen, and then you get a sense of relief.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
That works.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Yeah, this late evening sunlight is messing with my eyes. I have a hard time
Wind up and the 0-1.
being able to see the ball once he hit it.
Line hard deep into left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 4 full. Dodgers. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler O'Neill, and they could use a spark from
So
him here.
Kidman has 9 straight strikeouts. So if we can get this one, that will tie the record of 10.
It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A ball and a strike.
Hopefully.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Heen dog up. Yeah, we got 10 in a row.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA.
He is Tony the Tiger up there, folks.
Holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June.
Okay.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
All right, 11 in a row.
2 back-to-back.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nolan Arenado.
We got a little bit of home cooking on that one, but I'll take it anyways. Another Phantom K. All right. All right.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Works.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals.
Is that 12 now? 12 in a row?
So here is Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball
All right, Freddie.
well his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid
Yes.
line drive like he did, and all you
It
have
works.
to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
History
That can
continues.
get in your head for a little while.
And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher
33 in a
on the
row.
all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s,
And he's had enough.
guys that have been there, this is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings.
Makes me happy
This will
that,
not go down as a quality start. That's
Freddie
for
got
sure.
that
Here
streak
now is Will
continues.
Smith. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Swing and a shot toward right center.
There we go.
And that
Yes.
split the gap as it should be extra bases.
No, no,
Thought
no,
about
oh, no,
going
no,
for
oh,
second,
shit.
But instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Now this is
Ah,
thrown to
crap.
first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't
Oh.
get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out.
Terrible.
Big mistake there. To plate now, Kike Hernandez. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he gets there.
Oh, man, that guy out there is making a lot of plays.
Dodgers
Woo.
retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Okay.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I'll have him finish, well, hopefully try and finish this one, and then we'll see where we're at.
Right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there swing at a butterfly right now for two in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
12 straight strikeouts. It's a new Major League record.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way.
Good
Can't
job,
go down
Tony.
3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Right. 2-2.
Got him. And that's number 15
blow it right by him. Perfect.
What's really impressive to me about that strikeout, he fell behind 2-0 to start the attack.
Catman is just
That's a pretty bad place to be.
stomping people
then he
out
kind of
there.
refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Lars Nootbaar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that
I'll definitely
5-0 deficit.
take that.
John Lester enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 31.
Okay.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
The third baseman, Max.
Good job, Max.
That's a base hit into center field.
That's what we're talking about.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate, Gavin Lux. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next.
Number 26. Cody.
Yeah, he showed like a little prep. With the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully.
They'll operate hit against his old team.
Albert Pujols is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's fouled away. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball.
Into the bullpen. Good job, Theo Albert. That's what we're talking about.
Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. Number
so
13
happy
for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
During that 2021 season,
as it leaves your hand. But guess what?
Whenever a Dodger would hit a home run or make a big giant play and come in the dugout,
and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Theo Apple would be at the end of the line and give him a big giant hug. Mookie just taking care of business. And I have a collage of photos of Pujols giving his teammates hugs. It's funny to see.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard turned on down the line.
Oh,
look at Arenado.
Wow, what a play.
Plays like that right there, that's why you love playing the hot corner. No thinking involved, you're just reacting.
Like I said, he's a vacuum cleaner.
One step and a dive off your feet, that's why you play the position. Great play.
And then he throws from the seat of his pants and still makes it. Wow. That's a great play right there.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves. Andrew Heaney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Andrew.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. And he fouls this one off.
So Gosselin closes with 15 strikeouts, including 12 in a row. Yeah, Heaney's up, and we're gonna finish it out.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Hopefully.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to look it in his bats, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Edmundo Sosa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Gets ahead of him here. We got him to swing over the top of this one. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Strike taken up in the zone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Put that in a memory bank. First time
It's interesting to me looking at the
Struck him out.
that
Struck him out again,
clip of the ball going towards the dugout.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Angle makes it look like there's a lot of space, but there's not. It's not right on top of you like at some ballparks, but there is space, but it's not very much. Having stood on the infield dirt, or on the dugout dirt, and the bases are very close.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
So
yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
the sensation of there being a lot of space is it's a bit deceptive. So.
And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Nice
Throw
play.
to first is in time for the first out. So next to hit is Cody Bellinger. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swing, line
There we go.
drive.
Good
That's gonna
job,
be trouble.
Cody. All
And we'll lead
right.
second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves
That's what
to
we
be
like to
a huge
see.
turning point for him.
Kwang-Young Kim comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bellinger, the runner at second with one away. Fouled off. Drilled down the line.
Yeah!
A fair ball as this one's heading for the
There
left
we
field
go.
corner. And the run is in to score from second.
I mean, that had to feel
Works.
good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI.
Kike
of the
doing
game.
it all
It
today.
extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Max Muncy. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And
Yeah!
off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive
Maxwell
shot to
swinging the
dead center field.
silver hammer.
Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 28 on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Good job,
And
Max.
we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys
That's
so
what we like to
far.
see.
Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Matty D, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round triple of the game so far.
Been missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitter's
down,
meeting,
get down,
they
get
focused on
down.
this stuff. They thought these
Yes.
guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing
Looks like
like he is
getting on
right
base.
now, he's hot as a
That's
pistol.
important.
Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Andrew Heaney, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. He's right there to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering.
That's okay.
It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Let's see what the mash.
So they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run
See ya.
home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Dodgers. Ready to begin the 8th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. As he'll watch the first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him.
Yeehaw.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
All right, AJ.
He's called in just shy of the track out there for route number 2. And now here is Harrison Bader. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The pitch. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Good job,
He
dog.
struck
That's what
him
we're
out.
talking about.
The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Starting to look bleak, down 10. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
There's one thing to be said about the recent history of the Cardinals. Mark McGwire, who I have said previously that I liked very much. His pursuit of the home run record was amazing. And yeah, AJ keeps doing the work. You see a lot of Cardinals games, a lot of updates, a lot of highlights. And the way the fans treated him at the time was remarkable. Happy.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run.
Silly shift.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings up Will Smith. And it's fouled away.
Of course, McGwire used to be the Dodgers hitting coach for a few years.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's fine. AJ hotter than the sun.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up. Here's the catcher, Yadier.
Okay.
Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss.
Yes.
Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 3.
Okay.
Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson, who struck out swinging
Keep on
in his
rolling.
last
Do
trip
the
to
best
the
we
plate.
can.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AJ.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ivan Herrera gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Taken cold, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing.
All right, yes.
This should do it.
Dog clinches it.
There, makes the catch, and there it is. A no-hitter.
Perfecto.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare
These guys are good together.
So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter, and that's what you call a total team effort.
That's what we like to see. Theo Albert hitting it in the bullpen, which he did in St. Louis as a member of the Dodgers. He hit a home run in his first at bat. He dug with the clincher. Okay.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
3, 6, 9, 'Kay, so we got second inning, 3 straight. Third inning, 3 straight. Fourth inning, 3 straight. 10, 11, 12 in a row. Okay, so Gonsolin struck out 12 straight for a new Major League record. Okay. Happy. Just, he continues to flat out erase entire teams. It's amazing. It's my best pitcher. Alright, close out Wednesday day game. That was pretty good. I really enjoyed watching Catman do his thing. Just goes out there and throws the ball and they can't hit it.
Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in big. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under
day games are a lot of fun.
On the season? You have any
so
idea
less,
how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base.
A lot. The atmosphere is a lot looser.
And he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
The day is full of promise. You're at the yard,
and he fires in
watching a baseball game.
To make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Should be a picture-perfect
It's nice and
afternoon for
comfortable.
baseball.
It's not too hot,
78
not too
degrees
cold.
at first pitch.
Really nice.
1-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man in a scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game.
I think Max is mad that I call Godzilla my best pitcher.
He'll let it play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt is the second out of the opening frame. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Trying to cash in here.
And it was during a day game that he got his immaculate inning and his 3,000th strikeout in the same game against the Padres.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game.
We'll have to press pause. It's strike 3 to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Yes! That works.
And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to lift it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second.
34 in a row.
Aboard, it's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and
I will take that all day, every day.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on. Here now is Will Smith, reined in. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double
We are just not a fast team. And that's, they get a lot of those on us. So
Los Angeles, no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on the way.
I mean, it bears to be said that this Dodger team is constructed of players that I've watched for many years. Mostly have a lot of success. It's just my own personal take on this team.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further.
Guys that I've
outside the zone.
known for a long time, that I've been comfortable with. So it's not intended to be the best at every position type deal. You know, I move guys around. They play spots that they typically wouldn't play. Like I had Cody at first base the other day. He played first base as a rookie, and then he moved to the outfield and did all kinds of wonderful things out there. But I remember him at first base, and he made several defensive plays in the 2017 World Series. So, you know, he may not do it now, but he did it way back when. So I put him there just to have him there.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy.
And I'm shuffling guys around to give them all playing time, keep their energy levels up, give them days off so there's less risk of injury. So Cal Ripken wouldn't have a spot here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
Max.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Ripped down the first base line. And he will make it to the bag.
Yes.
A step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning.
Good job, Freddie.
Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I mean, Max Muncy has played first base, second base, third base. Kike Hernandez has played all the positions except catcher. So, Jock Peterson is listed as a center fielder, but I have him left. And I remember that disastrous time when he played first base. So, you know, I move these guys around a lot. I mean, theoretically, I could put Jock at first because I saw a game with him at first base. But I don't want to do that because it was a really, really poor experiment, and it didn't really work. So.
Here's Corey Seager. Power, a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, this guy dropped 9 big flies last month, and he has rocketed up the leaderboard.
Yeah, D-Road, 9 bombs in a month. You better be awful careful pitching to this guy. He's swinging the bat great right now.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left.
Go, go, go!
And that
oh, man! Oh.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is O'Neill. He gets there and makes a
Wow.
fine running play for the second out. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner.
First in
Lifetime
National
this
League
matchup.
third
Hasn't
base
had
All-Star
much
vote.
success, just 2 for 11.
Yeah, we support JT in this house.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
All right.
Line, that's a base hit.
Taking care of business.
That's what we refer to in the biz
That's
as
what
a
we do.
hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his
Big leg
baseball
kick.
back.
Smack.
Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Line drive
That
base
works.
hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits,
10
Nero.
in a row.
That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Good job, CT3.
Double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing
All right,
the
Max.
batting average go up.
Let's get it
We're
done,
seeing
buddy.
the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Comes set. The 0-1. Rounded weakly down
Not
the
by
line
much.
towards third.
It's going to count, though.
Throw not in
Yes,
time to
it
get
does.
That, an unlikely infield single.
Max hooked it down there and made it count.
Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Yeah. Yes. And he drove JT in, so that's a twofer right there.
And a swing from
I
the
love
heels,
this game.
a foul pop out of play to the right. And they're runners at the corners now.
What makes me laugh is during the 2021 season, Scherzer made a point of trying to get hits, and he couldn't get anything.
Down the line in left.
So
O'Neal waits on it.
him hitting the ball here is
He's got it for the
an
final
extra
out of the
plus for
frame.
me. That's a good camera angle.
Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it.
We manufacture a run, and that's a good thing.
Top of the third set to get underway.
He tried other players' gloves. He tried other players' bats. Could not get a hit, and he wanted a hit so bad. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen for him with us. So to see him hit and get hits and get an RBI in this case is just a cherry on top of a lot of fun.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games.
That's what we're talking about right there.
And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on
So far, Scherzer has back-to-back perfect games, an 18 strikeout game, and he set the Major League record for most consecutive scoreless innings at 60. 60 and I don't remember what it was exactly, but he got over 60. So he's had quite a season so far for us, and very happy to have him.
Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled
His first
away.
start on opening day was a 9-inning perfecto, and then he came back a couple days later in Oakland and threw another perfecto.
Very weakly on the ground.
So
another 0-2 home. And he watches a cold
there we
third
go.
strike on the cut fastball.
With the
that
cutter,
time,
and it worked.
That will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Go. Okay, Jock.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is to right field.
There we go. See ya.
Will stay fair, and it's gone. Home run.
Freddie taking care of business.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 46 now for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
It definitely works.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Go. Yes.
That's his first base hit, making one
Good
for 2
job,
now.
Will.
Now batting, second baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground.
Yeah.
Gets through for a 1-out
Good job. The mound interfered with that one, but that's fine.
Are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's
11 in a row.
11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
Good to see Max getting
exactly
hits.
that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's Corey Seager. As it's grounded sharply to first. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
But Freddie with the mash.
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. It's now 2-0
Good to have him
LA.
on our team.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next
Yeah, I
will be the
traded
speed
him.
threat, Edmundo
I traded
Sosa.
for him for Trey Turner
Now the
straight
first
up,
pitch.
and the Braves took it. Because Freddie's a good guy and just a great player overall, so he was the one exception, I guess you could say. No, not no. Heaney is also an exception, but most of the team is 2021
After
or
that
older.
slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
I'd have to look at the lineup to
High
be sure,
chopper towards first.
but I know
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Freeman and Heaney are
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as
post
our Road to the
2021
Show
teams.
report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action.
so.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next to hit is Tyler O'Neill.
Nice
And
play,
man, it
JT.
seems like this starter is
That's what
just
we're talking about.
dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit, one error for the Cardinals.
Save that photo.
And he struck
go.
him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that
Ks.
ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate.
So theoretically, I could have added Ohtani if I wanted to, but
I'm interested to see
I decided not to.
ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this
I like
needs to
the
be a
players
little
I
bit of
have.
a
I picked the players I
smell
have,
keep the fire rolling.
and we'll just
I
go
know
with
it's
it.
early, but
And
keep
when
the pressure
2024
going. Swinging
rolls
the bat's
around,
nice.
No balls
then
and
we'll
one
play
strike.
with Ohtani. So
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right
let me look at
launch
this real quick. Yeah, everybody is 2021 or older. So just Heaney and Freeman are my two non-2021 teams
Small difference
players.
where the
So
ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Out in front of it, strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
nice
Throw to
play.
first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max
All right,
Scherzer.
Max.
First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at
That's
first,
fine.
and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Got him. And
There we
that's
go.
8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort
Definitely
for him
works
on
for
the
me.
mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78.
It works.
0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him to go down swinging there. Harrison Bader goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Right by him.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here we go.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the
Large
inning
jumbo
is
jack.
over. 1, 2,
Free
3
jumbo
goes
jack
the
with the purchase of a large
They
drink.
trail it here 2-0.
Max delivers again. That's what we like.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. O'Neill waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 runs, 7 hits,
Yeah.
no errors.
Looking
for
at the
Dodgers
lineup,
thus
there's quite a few players
far. A little quick on
who
that
participated
swing, and
in
he
that
finds himself behind
2017
0-2.
World Series against Houston.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And
Yeah!
down for a base hit.
Good job, Jock. Other way.
Hey Dan, as a
The series was a
former
big
pitcher,
deal
that
for
nod is
us.
to a 12-game hit streak.
First World
Is that in the
Series
packet
since
when you're looking
1989.
at the lineup?
Hey, there's
or
no
1988,
doubt about
excuse
that, D-Roll. You go into
Um,
the pitcher's meeting and they'll make
there was a lot of
fully
hope.
aware of who's hot and who's
We
not.
had,
Trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting
fielded a
streak.
pretty good
And
team
after
that year,
knock,
and we ran into
pitching
a team
even
that
does it.
was cheating the whole season, so.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air toward the
Go,
line and
go,
right.
Freddie, go, go,
Long
go.
run for the right fielder.
Oh.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
Almost.
Next up is Will Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Okay.
1 left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And now in the box, Ivan Herrera. He starts off the inning against
I
a
still
guy
have
who struck
pictures
out
of the
side last inning. How did
grounds
they get
crew
to him
laying
here?
out
I'm
the
not sure, Matt,
the
that they want
logos
to
on the
stay as
field
patient. He's been throwing a
with the
lot
paint
of strikes.
and everything
They
else.
might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
It was a special time. And we had just crushed Chicago, who had beat us the year before to win their own championship.
One of the biggest factors on how
and we
long you're
just
going to
got-
go to start is how many first pitch strikes
we
you
were
throw.
defeated by a team that
80%
cheated,
usually
so.
means you're going to have a pretty good day. That's on the menu so far.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up
I
there.
remember
0-2 now.
During Game 1, Clayton Kershaw pitched really well.
And he will take strike
And
30 call. He's got
when I was on my
another
way home,
5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out
on
of
the
the inning.
Metro
Man, he
train,
is looking flat out
everybody had
unhittable
their
on the mound right
phones
now.
out, and
That's 5
we
straight
cheered
punch-outs.
every
I love
inning
it, but I
and
think
the
he
whole
might
deal,
wanna
and
get
then
his
the
defense
train broke
involved
down
at
because
some
of the
point,
heat,
so
because it was
they
a hot
can
day
fall
that day.
asleep.
Into
Train
the
broke
box,
down in the
Jack
middle of the
Flaherty.
freeway,
As he looks at a fastball
and
that's
we
in
were
there for
asked
strike
to
1.
leave the
He's
train.
0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
A second train came up, and we boarded that train and continued to our destinations. I was able to secure a piece of rock from the roadbed
And usually the second time
of
through the
the
order, you start seeing
train
an
tracks.
incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
And I still have
This
that
guy's
piece of
locating,
rock.
feeling really good about his
Nice.
fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Kershaw
That
pitched
brings
lights
in
out.
Tommy Edman, 1 for
And
2 with a
then,
double on his line.
There was
thus
a lot of
far.
hope in the air.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
We'd probably finally be
I
able
think
to
when
win
a team
one,
starts
so
struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
Some good
Know who
memories.
the best players are in the lineup and
And
try and get on base to set
that
them up.
2017
A
hat,
ball and a strike now.
participants hat, I still have. I still have the original one that I bought, which had a Velcro back strap, and
Now
then
a fastball gets
I
the
have
upper
a
part of the zone for
game,
strike 2. 2 out, nobody on.
5950, the on-field edition with that same patch. I wear that to work.
Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
So.
Again, a 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll
Max just doing it.
Down in order,
just doing the best.
They trail things
Good job,
here,
Max.
2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Press the button. It's not that hard.
Ruled strike 2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room.
Oh,
to
nice
away,
play.
And that's the first out.
Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pitch on the way. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
All right, good job, Corey. You can take that lifetime number and shove it.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Corey Seager, number 22
that works.
on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Such a legendary player.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound.
He hit a home run in Game 6 against Justin Verlander. And as explained to me by the tour guide, Corey was not a very demonstrative leader. He was a leader that was very quiet, focused, and determined. And when he hit that home run, he screamed. And it was a fantastic moment for him.
Justin Turner,
The third baseman.
he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
But it wouldn't be until 3 years later that he would get to hold the trophy.
Liner toward right center.
All
And
right,
that's in for
JT,
his
yes.
second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back
That's
up
it.
the middle, and that's a base hit.
I'll take it. And then some.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
That's what
Max.
you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these
Go,
guys
go,
are
go!
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the
That would have been
bullpen,
nice if it
they're
had
really tough
dropped.
to throw strikes early. They're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying
Bullpen. Mookie does it again. All right. That's what we're talking about.
A 3-run shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? It's a bomb.
That's a good angle right there.
Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
John Lester gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just
nice
2
recovery
pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping in will be the very...
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Okay.
The pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
He's pitched pretty well today, but
Inside for a ball, 1-1.
not gonna. There's no need for him to go over 7.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to
13
mow
Ks
down these
for
hitters.
Mad Max.
15 strikeouts now.
Well, you can
we're
tell by
talking
their
about.
approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that.
I remember
He's
when
pounding
the
zone with
trade had
strikes,
been
and
announced,
right now we're
and
seeing a lot of swings and misses.
he was going to join the
and a
team
lot of
in
strikeouts and no
Arizona.
walks either.
And he came out
Here's Paul Goldschmidt
before the
now.
game. He got there,
As he pops the first
dressed
pitch
in
foul behind the plate.
your
No
basic
hits to this point.
off-day workout gear, and he walked to the visitors' bullpen, and social media lit up with, "Oh my God, he's here! He's here! He's
Scherzer into
here!"
the windup, 0-1 on its way.
And
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound.
yes,
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
there was a lot of excitement that he was with the team and ready to roll. His first start was against Houston. Struck out 10, went 7 innings, and had the stadium roaring with approval.
Hard hit ball to second, scooped up over to first, and that
Got a
retires the side.
curtain call in his
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals.
after when he came out in the 7th. So
6-0 deficit.
excuse me. He won us over big time.
And we're back
in that
for the
first
bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watson.
first appearance.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Freeman.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder.
Excuse me.
Gets there to make the play
Sorry
for
about
the
that.
first out of the inning. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Hero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan.
And the throw to first is there.
Wow.
The inning is over.
Okay.
One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Fine.
We'll look ahead to into the Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll
Mr.
do
Joe.
so to start the 8th.
Or as we call him, Mariachi Joe. Traded a
Now
jersey
the first pitch.
to... I don't remember how this mariachi band got to the stadium. I don't remember the specific event that they played at. But he was impressed with how they did their job. That he asked one of the players of the band for his jacket and traded a authentic jersey for the jacket. He wound up wearing that jacket to the White House when the Dodgers went to the White House to celebrate the 2020 championship, and it was a hilarious scene there for him to do that.
One of the big keys
7
to having
innings,
a good
13
pitching
Ks,
performance is
1
not being
hit,
afraid to throw the
and that was
ball
the
into
first
strike zone.
batter.
And this guy certainly
Got
wasn't
everybody
in
else
this one.
out. So
Didn't allow a walk
Max
all
did a great
game
job
long.
today.
To the plate now,
But
0-1 the count.
later on, a custom bobblehead was made, and
Now a pitch on the way.
the gentleman that had traded the mariachi jacket for
Bases are empty,
the
one
jersey
man out.
showed up to Dodger Stadium, and he
Hit
talked
on
to
the
Joe
ground down the first
and showed him
baseline.
the bobblehead, and Joe loved it.
Bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Dylan Carlson
He traded
struck out
something
in his
else
last
for
trip to
the
plate.
bobblehead,
First
and
pitch of the AB on its way.
Mariachi Joe,
She'll come up empty that time
the
on
name
sinker,
stuck.
strike one.
So
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
and now that he's back with us, when he came back last season,
Fouled away.
I was able to see him pitch in his first appearance back with us after.
Another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
After
This is
he
an
had
easy
come back,
decision for him to drive
and
to
he
third
got a
because
standing ovation.
He has the play
So
right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
At the plate, Ivan Herrera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination.
Threw it
we
right
go.
past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the two-out triple. More matinee
hit off me,
baseball
I'm gonna
here
strike
on
your next
Wednesday
player out.
afternoon following this.
all right.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey
Bazooka finish.
First pitch of the AB now. Get hard back up the middle, and that'll get
Good
on
job,
by
Corey.
the center field for a leadoff single.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He's right there to second for one. On to first, and that's the fourth double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, two are gone. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 6-0.
We didn't go quietly. We got hits, just not the way we wanted them.
Lars Nootbaar is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try.
Brewstar in.
Brewstar Gratterall comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
One more thing about Joe Kelly. He was one of two pitchers this season, this 2023 season, to throw triple digits for the Dodgers.
Wheels and deals.
I
Here's
don't
the
recall
first
who
pitch.
the other one was.
He comes in with that average
they don't
down
have
to
fireballers
240,
on our team.
6 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
So incidents of
Into the
100,
windup,
100 plus
comes the
mile an hour
0-1.
pitches are
Oh, he had him
kind of
fooled
small,
there. No balls
small
and 2
sample
strikes.
size. But,
Fastball
Brewstar
strike
here
three
is
called on the
incredible at
outside
throwing
corner,
triple
and a pretty
digits.
generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now.
That was 100 there.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and
so you got 1 hit and 3 whiffs.
This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Okay. Hopefully this will be it.
At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. This is foul right side.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
All right. Close it out. Get that done. Good job, Bazooka.
And their rearview mirror. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
6-0, the final shutout score today. The Dodgers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year.
We won the game on that one play.
So
that is funny as hell.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Didn't hit it very far, but he hit it long enough. Freddie with the mash, Corey with the mash. But Scherzer just getting that key hit. Even Mookie hitting it in the bullpen. That's what we're talking about. Take a seat, buddy. Okay, that will be it for today. That was a lot of fun. And hopefully we can come back tomorrow and do it again. Have a good night.